for the playing of the national anthem. Welcome again to tonight's Great Northwest Athletic Conference matchup, featuring the Falcons of Seattle Pacific University and your Western Oregon Wolves. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups, starting with the visiting Falcons. At one guard, a 6'2" sophomore from Beaverton, Oregon, welcome number 2, Matt Hawk. Also on the backcourt, a 5'7" redshirt sophomore guard from Mukilteo, Washington, number 14, Hunter Burns. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore from Portland, Oregon, number 20, Anna Eddy. A 5'11" forward from Stanwood, Washington, number 22, Ashley Alter. And rounding out the lineup is a 6'2" forward, a fifth-year senior from Beaverton, Oregon, number 30, Natalie Hall. Seattle Pacific is coached by Mike Simonson. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Western Oregon Wolves. At guard, a 5'9" junior from Corvallis, Oregon, number 2, Callie McClay. Also in the backcourt, a 5'9" redshirt freshman guard from Milwaukee, Washington, number 4, Erica Glenn. A 5'10" sophomore guard from Corvallis, Oregon, number 13, Anna McClay. The point guard is a 5'3" senior from Honolulu, Hawaii, number 22, Quincy Honolulu. And rounding out the lineup is a 6'1" senior forward from Eugene, Oregon, number 33, Amber Lincoln. The Wolves are coached by Holly Howard Carpenter. The associate head coach is Katie Gertner, and the graduate assistant is Kellen Nakasuka. Enjoy the game. Two goals. Number 30, Natalie Hall. Clear control foul, whistle on number 2, Kelly McClay. Her first and the first team foul. Three-point basket, Anna Eddy. Falcon ball, whistle on number 2, Mayhaw. That is her first and the first team foul. Checking in for the Wolves, number 34, Kylan Dawkins. And number 3, Anna Eddy. With the three-point basket. Timeout taken by Western Oregon.
Life is full of milestones. Birthdays, your first day of school, quinceañera, your first car, graduating from high school, your first job. Milestones make Western Oregon your next one.
number 10, Laurel Weatherspoon. Foul with number 10, Laurel Weatherspoon. Her first, it's the second team foul. Back in the game for the Wolves, number 22, Princey Paulwicker. Two points, Kylie Arsner. In for the Rockets, number 32, Skylar Berry. Also in number 11, Kiara DeMaggio. Hunter Pickering. In for the Falcons, number 20, Anna Eddy, and in for the Wolves, number 13, Anna Clay. The ball, possession arrow, Western Oregon. Number 32, Skylar Berry. In for the Wolves, number 33, Amber Winkler. Also, number 13, Anna McQuaid, her first, second team foul. Into the lineup for the Falcons, number 13, Haley Marlowe.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought I was serious.
Shot clock violation. Charges the ball to number 34, Kylan Dawkins, her first, third team foul. Going to the line for the Falcons to add one more, Skylar Berry. That's number 12, Haley Marlowe.
They're not that good. No.
With offices in Albany, Corvallis, and Columbus, the Corvallis Clinic is a physician-led medical clinic dedicated to quality patient care and exceptional service.
My name is Alexis Ferdig. I have 2 children and I'm a single working mom. My day starts with getting us ready and then we walk over to school. I go to work and then I pick them up from school and I come home, do dinner and study. As a busy mom, I can't express how easy it's been to get my master's degree at WU. I would definitely recommend getting your master's degree from Western Oregon as they support a diverse group of students.
Western Oregon University online graduate programs, anywhere, anytime.
Wolf foul, number 13, Hannah McCoy. That is her second. Into the lineup for the Wolves, number 4, Erica Glenn. And going to the line for the Falcons, number 20, Anna Eddy.
Somebody's stepping around and she's doing it.
The walking foul was on number 10, Lola Witherspoon. Into the line for the Falcons, number 2, Maya Hawk. Also in number 22, Ashley Alter. Quincy Powell, we contact 3 on line number 2. Foul is number 2, Maya Hawk. That is her second team foul. Going to the line for the Wolves, number 4, Erica Glenn will shoot here.
Life is full of milestones. Birthdays, your first day of school, quinceañera, your first car, graduating from high school, your first job. Milestones make Western Oregon your next one.
Imagine an historic college in a small town where you spend your days making music and working with outstanding faculty. Imagine a university with composer workshops, a professional audio studio, band, orchestra, jazz, choral, and percussion festivals. A place where you create memories and perform around the world. Imagine yourself at Western Oregon University, then make it a reality. Learn more at woo.edu/music.
Christina Nancy Oliver. 2 points, number 11, Kiara Virgilio. Into the lineup for the Dolphins, number 20, Anna Eddy, and number 30, Natalie Hawk. And for the Wolves, number 30, Kylie Larson. Ashley Arthur. a third team foul. Falcon foul number 22, Ashley Alter, her first. And is the fourth team foul, going to the line for the Wolves, Callie McClay. Back in the lineup for the Wolves, number 22, Quincy Conway on the held ball. It will be Wolves basketball. Foul whistle on the floor. It's number 2, Callie McClay, her second. Basket number 10, Lola Witherspoon. The Wolves foul was number 24, Gracie Arnold. That's her first. It's the third team foul. And the line to the offense, number 12, Haley Morrow. Going to the line for Seattle Pacific, number 30, Natalie Hawk, junior. And so right the MSB first half. Seattle Pacific 20, or rather 38, and Western Oregon 29. At Jenny Renner Alatori State Farm, she helps people manage the risk of their everyday life, recover from unexpected, and realize their dreams.
Reset here. Let's get everybody on the reset here. I'm Matt Palumbo. This is Woo TV. We've got actual basketball that we are going to talk about here. It was a crazy first half, and maybe silence was just the best remedy for everybody here. The Falcons came out storming 27-4 all over the Wolves. Wolves claw their way back 25-11 in the second quarter, bringing us to our halftime score of 38-29. Largest lead was the end of the first quarter for the Falcons, leading by 23. Wolves have not led at any moment in this game. Largest run for the Falcons, 14 in that first quarter. Wolves, 8 in the second quarter. If you looked at how easy it was for the Falcons in that first quarter, 77%. I would imagine you'd lead just about any game if you were leading, and scoring at 77% of the time. They shot only 27% in that second quarter. Wolves are going to have the ball to start the second half, trailing by 9. Princey will get the ball. She is the only Wolves player in double digits. Glenn Winkler, Anna, and Collie McClave in the game. Collie goes in, and they're going to whistle for the travel. Again, something that has to just be worked on as much as possible is not turning the ball over. Wolves now with 10 in the game, Falcons with 9. Make that 8. Falcons look to get started where they left off in that first quarter, but it's a turnover. The ball goes right back. No change of possession there. Shot clock, though, is reset. Ashley Alter looking down low to Hoff. Hoff picks up her dribble, double teamed by Erica Glenn. Now on the right side, stepping in. Anna McClave with the block. Now her sister going in, left-handed layup, and the Wolves will get on the board and have drawn within 7, trailing by as many as 23, the closest they have been since the first quarter. Ball goes down low, and there's going to be a foul. Maya Hoff is going to get to go to the free throw line. Third foul is going to be called on Anna McClave.
That is her third personal foul.
Dylan Dawkins is going to be dialed up off the bench immediately, as the style of play that Anna likes to go with is a little bit more handsy and more physical.
Going to the line for the Falcons, number 2, Maya Hoff.
Maya Hoff now at the free throw line. Hoff makes the first free throw, her first points of the game. Hoff will sink a pair, and the lead goes back to 9. Is it time for 2 or make it 4? That we saw that in the first half and how we started the third quarter. Now over a minute gone in the third quarter between the Falcons and Wolves. Nice drop pass in, and Dawkins pays huge dividends with great eyesight coming from Callie McClave on the assist. Wolves now trailing by 7, 40-33 here on Woo TV. A minute and a half gone in the third quarter. Hoff made a pair of free throws, now back out. Going to be a jump shot, it's long, and the rebound's going to be controlled by Princey. Don't underestimate her. Glenn out in the front court, controls her body, and now Wolves within 5. It is hard to climb a mountain like this, but Princey gets the rebound. Again, do not be underestimated by her size. Averages over 6 rebounds a game. Feisty competitor. Now Hoff down low again with the ball. Could have been called maybe for the steps. Alter now kicks it into the corner for the open jump shot, and they will return fair immediately as Anna Eddy, the leading scorer for the Falcons, hits a 3-point shot, putting the Falcons out in front by 8. Good start here, though, for the Wolves. There was nothing like that in the first quarter. Adjustments have been made. Winkler gets the handoff from Dawkins. She'll go in, up and under. She'll score with a little bit of body. Could have called a foul there. Again, Lady Wolves very much in this game. 2-possession game here. 2.5 minutes gone here in the second half of action. Third quarter between the Falcons coming in 8-4. Lady Wolves 7-4. They cause another turnover. Now Princey's looking for numbers. She'll force the action. She's picked up. looking for a trailer, but she'll stop and pop at the free throw line, and she'll hit it. The Wolves now are within 4, and we're going to see a timeout. Looks like it's going to be a full timeout. Let's make sure before we do that. That'll be a full, not going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. We're not going anywhere. What a great start for the Wolves. Rowan, we're going to learn how to do this together. We just have to wait for that signal. Once he taps his shoulders, we know that that's our 30-second timeout. If it's a 1-minute break, we'll know to go to break. Hey, we're learning how to do this all together. This is a student-run program. Got to thank Deb Rizal. We had some issues tonight. Hey, we just kind of crossed the streams, and they said in Ghostbusters that was a bad thing. So we figured that out, but now here we are in the third quarter of what has become a very interesting game. Again, trailing 27-4, you wouldn't expect as we look into the Falcons' timeout right now, as the Wolves have come out on a 10-3 run, and they have started where they left off. This is now all total a 35-16 run. They are now within a possession, basically, or two of being in a tie or ahead in this game. It looked awful, just awful, and there was nothing going right. And again, just shooting better and better and better, and they have started the third period red hot, 5 of 5, 100%. Got to be a really interesting dichotomy. Again, coaching staff coming in here for the Falcons is now in their 5th overall season, and Mike Simonson stole a couple of victories against the Wolves a season ago, and now he's got to be wondering, is this payback today? Again, we've got a long way to go, but a wonderful start. 10-3 run for the Wolves here on Woo TV. If you're just joining us, Matt Palumbo, Rowan Boston's doing it directing, and Glenn now gets another turnover. She's one-on-one by herself. She'll go up and under. She doesn't get the foul. Princey gets the putback, and now the Wolves within 2 points. Lots of times you will hear coaching staffs and you will hear commentators say you can lose a game in the first quarter when you can't really win one. Well, one of those is going to prove true now with the Wolves all over the Falcons, now working against the shot clock. Glenn gets her hands in, and again, Eddie thinking about the shot, but not their backdoor cut, and they will get the bucket. No, in and out, and I think possession is going to go to the Wolves, but they're going to say Falcons keep it 20, go back on the shot clock. Lucky play right there for them. Skylar Berry coming in, tallest player on the court. Looked like it went out of bounds off the Falcons, but they'll keep it there. Reeling. Hard to believe after leading by 23, only up by a single bucket now. Little bit of a pump fake back out, and an open shot, a three-point shot. Hit by Kiara DeJourno. She's amazing. She's from Argentina. Stepping back to that three, stopping the bleeding, but it is Callie McClave right back and bringing the Wolves within 3 points. A little bit of a back and forth here to start this third quarter. Again, Wolves still haven't missed a shot from the field. Kick out into the corner. There's an open player. Shot is long. It's an air ball. Down on the ground. Glenn will come out with it, but they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to the Falcons on the alternating possession. Erica Glenn, nice floor game. 5'9", redshirt freshman, doing a lot of good things. Diverse on the offensive side of the ball and not afraid to get in the middle and really muck it up. Winkler comes out of the game. Again, tough minutes for 33. Enjoying her 5th season of action here. Step back, missed. Against the shot clock, that's an air ball. I'm gonna get shot clock violation and a turnover, and they are starting to mount also for the Falcons as they join the club in double digits. 10 turnovers now for Seattle Pacific. 46-43, approaching the 5-minute mark in the third quarter. Lazy pass, and again, the Falcons looking to go out in transition. Push-off could have been there, and again, no call. Princey tries to go out, it goes right back to her, and she's run down from behind by Hunter Burney. Foul going to be whistled on the Falcons, but you can tell now. Hunter Byrne, excuse me, Byrne with the foul. A lot of cleanup there as 3 or 4 players go down to the ground. Byrne definitely has been a pest all night to the guards of the Wolves as he's playing great defense. Intensity in her eyes. Arsner now has it, looking over maybe at McClave, not there, but they'll go to Glenn. Erica Glenn, dribble drive, pushes it out. They were looking for the three. Glenn will get it, she shoots from the hip, and she'll miss everything, and the ball will go back to the Falcons. Under 5 minutes, that'll be a timeout here for media. We'll step back, and we'll be back for the conclusion of the third quarter here on UTV.
Sanitary service has served Polk County.
Located in the heart of the Willamette Valley, Western Oregon University is close to everything.
Quarter by quarter action here for the Wolves is very, very important right now. Very impressed. They struggled to shoot 17% in that first quarter. They elevated that to 53% in the second quarter, and now they are a robust red hot 7 of 9, 78% here in the third quarter, as they have really worked themselves back into the game. Under 5 minutes, 3-point game. Multiple double-digit leads held by the Falcons, now going underneath. Foul is going to be called on Dawkins.
It's their second personal foul, second team foul.
Second team foul, second personal foul. Skylar Berry will go to the free throw line for a pair.
Skylar Berry.
Berry misses the first one to the right. Amber Winkler now set to jump back in the game here after this free throw. Berry's second free throw on the way. Long with it. Light fight for the loose ball, and the Wolves will come away with it. Allie Harmon back into the game. First time in the second half. Harmon picked up by Eddy, now down low to McClave. She's picked up. Tough getting the possession. Now 15 on the shot clock. Someone needs to come help. Dawkins it is. They'll reverse the ball. 10 on the shot clock. Princey now has it. New set of options. Dribble drive. She's hit a couple from that spot. She's tied up in the corner. McClave will shoot. Misses everything. No shot clock violation there. Double dribble, though, is going to be called. And a turnover. Timely. Anna Eddy's kind of just been everywhere today. 13 total points, leading all scorers. Actually make that right behind Princey this evening, but Eddy's been red hot from all spots on the court and in transition. Whistled for the double dribble. Climbing that mountain, like I said, very hard to do, and on this possession with a three-pointer or a three-point play, Wolves might have a chance to tie this game or draw within a single point. Callie goes in, goes up strong, misses it, and the rebound will go to Eddy. 5 on 5, a little bit of a lead pass out to Kiara. Kiara gets it down low. She'll find Berry. Berry has to look back out and restart things. Maybe a carry, but again, ball gets loose. His hands are getting quicker now. Berry underneath is able to get the easy layup, putting the Falcons back up by 4. Make it 5. Now we got a little bit of a possession game here. Slowing things down. Tried to get it. Harmon step back 3 in rhythm. Misses everything. And again, getting people the shot where they want them, but they are not converting. Harmon's first shot in the game. Misses everything. And again, hardest thing to do is to actually get rid of the lead and then do something with it. 4 quarters of action here. It's going to take everything from the Wolves. Trailing by 5 now. Berry goes up and under using that left hand, and they have a decided advantage in the middle right now. Berry earning her keep. Going up, there's going to be a foul. Del Viego will be called for the foul. It should be, actually they're going to get it on, they're going to go on Bjorn. It looks like Bjorn with the hands reaching in.
Is her second personal foul. Also the second team foul. Going to the line for the Wolves.
Callie McClave was in the motion of shooting, so she'll earn a pair of free throws, stopping the clock, 2 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. McClave, 8th leading scorer in the conference. Leading scorer in the win at St. Martin's on Saturday. Catches it in rhythm, goes straight up, misses it. 1 out of 2 for number 2. Bjorn now assuming the helm, getting it to Eddie. Little zone being shown now from the Wolves. See if they can disrupt the passing patterns that the Falcons have come accustomed to here, getting the ball low to Barry and stepping out of bounds. The Falcons will turn the ball over again. 12 turnovers. Matching turnovers for both squads. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Wolves down by 6. Anna McClave now will start the offense here in the front court. Looking for the screen. It's not there, but she'll kick it out to Callie. Callie then picks up the dribble. Arzner with the ball. She's looking into the corner for Glenn. It's not there. Glenn will flare out. She'll get it. Nice drop pass again. And the foul going to be whistled on the Falcons. Lolo Weatherspoon.
The Falcon foul, number 10, Lola Weatherspoon. That's her third personal foul.
Weatherspoon picks up her third.
Back in for the Falcons, number 2, Maya Hoff.
Maya Hoff will come in. Weatherspoon off to the bench with the 3 fouls. Winkler almost had to go off her fingertips. Glenn now looks down. Arzner has player position there. Again, maybe out in the corner. They'll be behind the back. Very nifty dribble there. Now Winkler will get it into the corner. Now we're at 8 on the shot clock. Baseline's a new defender. Back out. You'll see McClave open for 3. Missed shot. Offensive rebound from Winkler, and Barry pushes her in the back. Extra effort coming from the Wolves, and they earned it on that possession.
Falcon foul, number 32, Skylar Barry. That's their first personal foul. It is the 4th team
14th foul. Barry's first. Going right back down, seeing if they can find something. A little turn away. Turnaround isn't there. And the Wolves still trailing by 6. Have cut this thing down to 3 and have not been able to get any closer. 21 remaining on the shot clock. Wolves knock it out of bounds. Bjorn to check it in. Probably looking for Alter. Alter has not really been the big scorer tonight. Only 8 points coming off 31 on Saturday. Bjorn stop, pop off 1 foot. Very, very nifty and clever shot, putting the Falcons up by 7, 52-44. McClave to McClave. Glenn now goes up strong, and she's not able to get the foul with the body. Eddie doesn't see the pass, but she's able to turn around in time. And the Falcons will have to reset with 20 on the shot clock. Bjorn, after that jumper, goes down low on Anna McClave. Eddie with the hook, they don't call it. But coming out with the rebound, and we might get a foul here again. Looks like it might go on Maya Hoff, could be on Barry.
Falcons foul, number 2, Maya Hoff. That is her 4th.
Maya Hoff will be whistled for her 4th foul, reaching in after Callie McClave was able to put down and pull down the rebound.
And free throw line for the Wolves.
Callie has 6 rebounds in the game on 4 of 10 shooting. She's struggled from beyond the arc, has not been able to make one, but she's got 11 points. Looking for 12 and possibly 13. First free throw, good. Callie just a junior from Crescent Valley. Now 2 free throws in a row. She's gone in there on the second chance and missed them. 2 of 4 on her last 2 visits. 7-point lead for the Falcons, and they're probably looking for a long possession here if they can find a way to get an easy score. Looking for Barry. Winkler playing great individual defense. Good communication now coming from the Wolves. and they're going to get the foul. Beirne trying to turn the corner, and they'll whistle Anna McClave. Again, that's the tough part about the way that Anna's going to play that ball. She wants to try to get in the space of, that's her 4th foul, and immediately you'll bring Princey back into the game. They don't get her to the bench quick enough, and this is where you have to have the savvy as a veteran player, as part of this lineup. Do not pick up, and she's a sophomore here. Don't pick up that foul. Saw extensive minutes her freshman season. Stepping out of bounds, Ashley Alter, and she's a little bit beside herself about just get me the ball earlier so I can make that possession. This is a 1-possession opportunity here for the Lady Wolves, and I'm sure they've got a proper play designed. Again, trailing by 9 at the half and as many as 23 in the first quarter. An opportunity to get this down to as little as a 4-point game. I mean, excuse me, yeah, it's a 4-point game with a 3-point basket. 14 on the clock. Princey will get the pick. She'll step back. She'll shoot the open jumper, miss it. Coming in, Winkler looks like she's going to not get the box out. She was reaching in. I believe it will just turn the ball back over.
Wolves foul, number 34, Highland Dawkins. And her 3rd personal foul, 14th foul.
They get Dawkins for the foul. I find that interesting. Dawkins was just boxing out, but apparently, maybe with too much authority now. Beirne into the front court. They'll have the last shot, and she's looking for a 3. Here comes the screen. She'll step around it. She'll miss it. I don't think she's going to get the shot up again, and that's bad recognition on half of the Falcons, but we'll head into the 4th quarter with the Falcons on top, 52-45 here on Blue TV. Sort of a tale of 2 tapes here in the 3rd quarter for the Wolves. They came out red hot. They hit their first 5 shots. They were only able to put up an additional 12, and they shot 2 of 12 the rest of the way. They clawed with as close as 4 points away, actually make it 3, and they just could not get over the hump. They do win the 3rd quarter scoring battle, 16-14. 4th quarter is going to be extremely interesting. Again, Falcons have only really known the taste of defeat when playing the Wolves. It was a decidedly one-sided, again, I've got to find more words. It was just basically overmatched all the way. 3-36 roughly through the first 39 games. The Falcons were able to get away with a couple of hard-fought victories a year ago, and now they're looking to run that streak to 3. Beirne is picked by McClave. She'll step out, was going to take the 3, gets it down to Winkler. Easy shot for her, but she'll be long with the shot. Alter comes up with a defensive rebound, picks up her dribble, and now Glenn coming back as Hoff has it to Eddie now into the front court, picked up by Princey. Fairly impressive to go through 2 quarters after giving up 27. Wolves have only given up 25 in the 2nd and 3rd quarters combined. 52-45 as Hoff steps in, misses it. Beirne will get the offensive rebound. Dawkins looks like she'll tie her up. And the possession arrow stays with the Falcons.
Possession arrow, Falcons.
19 remaining on the shot clock. Beirne has played 27 minutes with 6 rebounds, 4 assists to go with 4 points. Great floor game for number 14. Don't know where the walk was, but we're going to get maybe the makeup call, and they're going to say out of bounds. And possession goes back to the Wolves. Ball movement going to be extremely important in this 4th quarter for the Wolves. Sitting on the bench right now is Anna McClave. Backdoor cut, and there goes Callie. Great recognition from Glenn as she's able to drop down the dime for the assist. And the Wolves clawing back in. Now a 5-point game. Alter, double team. Looks out to Beirne. Beirne has nowhere to go. Alter goes down low. Weatherspoon has it, kicks it out to Eddie. Eddie steps in rhythm and hits it. Big shot from Eddie. Eddie, the leading scorer in the contest. McClave comes right back, misses the layup, and a chance for numbers here as Eddie looks for back-to-back three. She'll pull up, getting it down low to Hoff. Hoff loses it, Glenn has it, looking for numbers, gets it out again. Bad pass, unfortunately for Callie. She'll have to see who the trailer is. It's Dawkins. Dawkins doesn't do anything except hold her pivot, gets it out to Winkler, who thought about the three. Weatherspoon picks her up. 15 on the clock, plenty of time here for the Wolves to get a good basket. Coming in, Princey does. She gets it tipped up by Dawkins, now in the middle. Glenn gets it, she'll give it back out to Alter. Alter now 1-on-3, dumps it down to Weatherspoon, and she's clobbered by Winkler. Winkler's first foul.
And in for the Wolves, number 32.
Tuivai back into the game. She saw some action in that second quarter as a part of the big comeback. Weatherspoon's shot is off. Also have to watch Weatherspoon, who has 4 fouls in this game. Actually make that Hoff, they changed the foul. Weatherspoon will have 3. Misses the first free throw. Falcons up by 8. Second free throw is long. Erica Glenn gets it. Princey now into the front court, looking to set up a good set here. Winkler comes to feed the pick. Now going underneath is Princey. She'll go to the free throw line. All good things. Heading downhill also stops the clock, and it lets Princey go to the free throw line. 11-point scorer on the season, the only other player on the Wolves team averaging double digits. First free throw, all nylon. Both free throws are good. Wolves now within 6. Princey, a 73% shooter, knocking in a pair. Falcons again have only scored 28 points since that first quarter. Jump stop from Beard, not called. Eddie goes down low to Alter. Alter has a shot at the 3, doesn't take it. Good help defense coming. Weatherspoon goes in, and they're going to look like a travel again. We see multiple jump stops, and they're going to call a foul on the Wolves.
Wolves foul whistle number 4, Erica Glenn, that's her first.
Erica Glenn going to get whistled for her first foul, but they're going to say in the motion. Second foul. Weatherspoon already missed a pair, a couple possessions back. Big moment now here from the coaching staff. Holly Howard Carpenter going to put Anna McClave back in with 4 fouls in just under 7.5 minutes of action. Weatherspoon will hit the second free throw. 7-point lead. Erica Glenn will have to head to the sideline. Back out to Winkler, setting it from the top. Lolo playing good defense with her feet. Winkler goes in, up and under, tough move. And again, can't really say enough, but I think there probably should be a foul on that play. It's not being called. Winkler again, senior and playing tough minutes. Always wrapped on that left knee, battling hard for the Wolves as they trail by 5. Alter in rhythm, steps back, misses a 3, box out from the Wolves. Winkler has it. She crumbles to the ground. Byrne crashes into her but doesn't get whistled. Now Princey one-on-one with Alter, and they'll get it to Winkler to reset with 20 on the shot clock. Dawkins with the pick, flashes back out. Double team will come, Winkler there. They'll find Tuivai out on the right side. Princey steps in for the 3. It'll be a big one if she hits it, but she is run over and she will earn 3 free throws. Good possession, good poise from the Wolves as they move it around several times, and eventually Princey being fouled. Ashley Alter going to get the foul, and it was in the motion of shooting.
Princey Potterwood, shows good three.
Princey now with 3 free throws, tied for team high honors, or excuse me, game high honors with 16 points. 6 of 9 from the floor, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, an assist, and 2 steals. First free throw is good. 2 more coming for the point guard. Two of 2. A third and pivotal free throw now on the way. Unbelievable. Wolves are only down 2. The last time this happened, it was in the opening moments of the first quarter. 23-point lead for the Falcons, now down just to 2. Chipping away have the Wolves done all night. Byrne fakes, goes in, kicks it back out. Again, great help defense coming everywhere. Running people off the 3-point line. Barry goes in, hands straight up in the air. Dawkins doesn't get called for it. Bowling pins fall everywhere. And again, not a whistle to be found in the building. Something has to be, but now they're just going to grant possession with 5 on the shot clock back to the Falcons. Last I checked, Seattle Pacific does not have a football team. Lots of cleaning up. Ladies exerting themselves, perspiration everywhere. Big possession, pivotal moment. Shot clock is really against the Falcons. Barry steps back, misses everything. It'll be a turnover. Tap that forehead, that's a shot clock violation. Another turnover for the Falcons. And lo and behold, we are at that moment to climb the mountain. Can they score a bucket and tie, or better yet, a 3-pointer and take the lead? Story yet to be told. Winkler now with the ball. McClave will kick it back out to Princey, who has been the star of this game. Dawkins was looking for the cutter, but here comes McClave. Stops, uses that pivot, goes up underneath, misses it. Second chance effort. Anna gets it, she's tied up, and the possession arrow will stay here. Oh, are we changing the call? I think, well, no. Now we're getting a hold.
Falcon ball, number 11, Kiara Virgilio. That is her first.
Wow, they do get the foul against the Falcons. 5:25. Wolves haven't seen a tie since it was 0-0. Now Princey goes in, she's got the room, she shoots, just off, and Byrne will get the rebound. Looking for that backside help, they'll need it right here. Dawkins seals off her player, they'll go right back out to Byrne. Byrne steps out of bounds, another turnover. Falcons just have not been able to help themselves. 3 or 4 times on that far sideline we have seen them as they go to make the move. Step back and be called for being out of bounds. Another chance for the Wolves. There it is, Princey in rhythm. She misses the shot. Another chance for Princey to take the lead, and there it is! Threes ablazing, and the Falcons will take a timeout. The PE building finally has something to cheer about. Where have you been all evening? What a gritty performance right now, and that'll be a full timeout. We'll be back after these break. Wolves on top.
Life is full of milestones. Birthdays, your first day of school, quinceañera, your first car, graduating from high school, your first job. Milestones make Western Oregon your next one.
My name is Alexis Ferdig. I have 2 children and I'm a single working mom. My day starts with getting us ready and then we walk over to school. I go to work and then I pick them up from school and I come home, do dinner and study. As a busy mom, I can't express how easy it's been to get my master's degree at WU. I would definitely recommend getting your master's degree from Western Oregon, as they support a diverse group of students.
Western Oregon University online graduate programs, anywhere, anytime.
It is a step back three-pointer, as unlikely as it gets. Princey puts the Wolves on top, 57-56. Get your reset, 4:49 here on WU TV. It was 0-0. There has never been a lead for the Wolves all night. Princey now a nice season high of 22 points to match the point guard's number of 22. Beirne coming into the front court, and the Falcons have not seen what has hit them now for 2.5 quarters, which has just been tough, in-your-face basketball. Every 50-50 they could need. Beirne could have been called for the pit or the walk there. Eddie gets it. Again, this zone is causing problems. But the Argentinian steps back and she drills a three-point shot, and the Falcons are back on top by 2. Foul problem right now. Got to be careful with Anna McClave. McClave now has 4 fouls as there's bad communication between her and Amber Winkler. It leads to another turnover, a baker's dozen now for the Wolves. Again, we talk about what it takes to exert that amount of effort defensively on each possession to finally take that lead. Now trailing by 2 again. Loose ball out in front. Three-pointer just hit previously, giving the Falcons that lead by 2. Hoff has it, she'll get it back out to Beirne. Beirne with 10, picked up by Callie McClave. There's a double team there. Eddie's in trouble, little floater, looking for the kind bounce. Barry gets it, and the foul is gonna be called on the offensive rebound. Amber Winkler is going to be called for her second foul. Reset the offense for the Falcons, leading by 2. They'll step back to Eddie. Eddie drills a quick 3. Again, a great out-of-bounds call from Coach Mike Simonson in his 5th year. Up by 1 just moments ago. Now the Wolves trailing by 5. Can they do it again? Now it's Callie McClave down low. She had a chance, she missed it. And the rebound is controlled by Beirne and the Falcons. Falcons looking for 3 wins in a row. They are 8-4 in this conference. 8-4 in the season, 3-1 in this conference. They're looking for their 3rd overall win in a row in this series against the Wolves. 10 now on the shot clock. Barry and Winkler one-on-one. Barry muscles in, goes up with the left hand. And that is 8 straight unanswered after trailing by 1. That is a response of a team that is resilient. Beirne picks up Princey. Princey a game-high 22. She'll use the pick from Winkler. Hoff picks her up, going back down low, and another turnover and a costly one. Is there another run? Is there more energy in the tired legs of the Wolves? Just under 2.5 here. GNAC basketball going up underneath, and that's going to probably call for a timeout. Wolves are down by 9. 10-0 run. Princey will call it out. They are going to need lots of baskets and lots of holds here. Hawkins steps back in a rhythm 3. It looks good. A little bit long. Hoff will get the rebound, and they'll kick it back out. And time of possession and clock are now all in the favor of the Falcons. Natalie Hoff having herself quite a game rebounding today. Eddie has it. Eddie, the leading scorer for the Falcons, gets it back out to Hoff. Hoff steps in, misses it. McClave with the rebound. Tired legs for the Lady Wolves, but they will march on. Here they go. McClave in the middle. Callie with a little stop and pop with the right hand. And we'll get a quick timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 1:33 in a 7-point game that just 3 minutes ago saw the Wolves on top 57-56. 10-2 run has reopened up the lead that has been and has ballooned to as many as 23 in that first quarter. Wolves staging a furious comeback over the 2.5 quarters have that brief moment of actually leading this game, but right now find themselves up against another wall. Big special thanks to my man up there, Mr. Baston. Rowan, thank you for doing a great job. For Deb, everybody getting this thing back on. We'll be back better than ever. We've got doubleheader action coming up on Saturday. We'll be here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and at 4:15. Men's and women action coming up here on Woo TV. Full court pressure here after the made basket. Haven't seen any yet from the Wolves, but the pressure broken easy. But that's been the coffin corner for the Falcons as they go down low. Alter now, she looks like she's tied up, but Winkler going to be whistled for her third foul. Getting a little bit chippy down there. It's been a very, very physical game in a lot of ways. Not just the up and down, but a lot of alternating possessions on jump balls. And again, the team fouls have mounted here in the second half. Falcons get the ball inbounds. Beard gets it, and again, they are looking foul immediately, keep as much time on the clock as possible. Kylie Arsner coming back in. Arsner has provided some spark to this offense occasionally. Byrne will miss the first free throw, and again, that's all you can ask for. Put them on the free throw line and see what happens when there's a little bit of pressure. Again, not much, minute 21, and you're up by 7, but Byrne, really a masterful floor game, will put her team and the Falcons up by 8. 1 minute and 21 seconds. Dawkins back out, Winkler back in. Princey smart not to pick it up until she touches it. That's when the clock will start. Arsner with the pick. Princey was looking for a cutter, and I don't think she even cut yet. I don't even understand that. I know it's been a point of emphasis for years in basketball, but sometimes you just, I don't know. That was a tough one. I know she's expecting the player to roll, but another turnover costing the Wolves, trailing by 8, can ill afford it, and I don't think they'll do anything but foul here. Byrne with the ball again. Byrne, bad pass to Alter. Alter almost fell out of bounds. And Glenn will get whistled for the foul. Alter, like I said, coming off just an amazing stretch in their win on Saturday night. Scored 31. That's only her 9th point on the evening. Job well done by the Wolves. 6th leading scorer in the GNAC conference. Steps in with poise and hits a pair. And now a double-digit lead. All but gone for the Wolves was that 1-point lead. They were able to get all the way back. Led by 1 momentarily. Big pick from Winkler. And then Princey misses it, and that could be all she wrote now with 57.6 seconds left. We'll see. Again, you need some things to go your way. You need some missed free throws. You're going to have to make a couple of big three-point splashes.
Joining the line for Hopkins, number 11, Kiara
Dovarilio has been really, really strong coming off the bench for Mike Simonson. She'll come in and make it an 11-point lead. Matching her number on her jersey. Looking to make it a dozen if she's able to hit 2. In and out. Boxing out Winkler. Again, Wolves are going to need very quick buckets, but it's a turnover in the open court. And Byrne will get it, and probably another foul. Alter not going to be called for the travel, but finally, I mean, if you're going to call it on Princey, you can call it probably on Ashley Alter. Anna McClave will step in. Amber Winkler will go out, needing some big-time three-point shots here. Timeout on the floor. That's going to be a full timeout. We'll step back for the conclusion of this game in just a moment on Woo TV.
Life is full of milestones. Birthdays, your first day of school. Quinceañera, your first car. Graduating from high school, your first job. Milestones make Western Oregon your next one.
The torrid pace of the Wolves that started off 5 of 5 in that third quarter has cooled off dramatically, and for the game, 22 of 58, 38%. They've only been able to manage 31% in this fourth quarter. Eddie will be whistled for the foul. Again, enjoying that brief moment of being up by 1. They have been outscored 12-2 since then. And another turnover, kind of the final nail, but again, ball will go to the ground. The Wolves will keep fighting for it. And the possession arrow will stay with the White and the Wolves. Again, the damage was done in that first quarter, 27-4, and the Falcons came out on fire, red hot on fire, 76.9%. Led by Anna Eddy's 19 points tonight, 2 other players, Weatherspoon and Vergilo with 11 apiece. Arzner now at the free throw line, trying to get rid of the defender. Callie gets it back out to Arzner, step back 3. It is no good. Loose ball. Anna McClave cannot save it. 27.8 remaining in an 11-point game. Not a lot of scoring other from Callie McClave, who hits her season average tonight at 16 points on 4 of 6 shooting from the free throw line, 6 of 15 from the floor overall, hitting her average mark. Traveling going to be called on Alter, forcing another turnover. Princey Paluikal, a great game, 7 of 13, 1 of 1 from three-point land, 7 of 7 from the line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Princey will check it in one last time. Arzner has it. Arzner double team, looking to get it back out. They get it out to McClave. Callie have one more bucket in her. She goes up. She'll earn a pair of free throws with 13.8 seconds. It does look as if the Falcons will come on the road for the second consecutive season and beat the Wolves and also make it 3 straight in this series overall. Other contributions this evening. McClave will hit her first free throw. Callie now with 17. As a team now 14, make it 15 of 17. There is some bright points there. Get to the free throw line, those are free points. 13.8 in a 9-point game. Again, many times that was about the lead that the Falcons held on to after their quick start. And now into the front court, calling off the Dogs. Eddie doesn't need to shoot, won't shoot. Ball will go to Byrne, and we will head to triple zeros here at the end of the fourth quarter. It'll be the Falcons moving to 9-4 on the season. Lady Wolves will now be 7-5. They are now 1-3 in conference play. 4-1 the Falcons move to. We've got more action coming up on Saturday afternoon. The men will lead us off at 2 o'clock and at 4:15 p.m. here in the PE building. It will be the second tout of our doubleheader here on Woo TV. On behalf of Rowan Baston, Deb Renzel, myself, Matt Palumbo, everybody here at Woo TV, it is the Wolves following 70-61. We'll see you here 2 p.m. in the PE building on Woo TV on Saturday.